All right, look, guys. It's getting into fall. Sometimes it's going to be dark when I'm talking to you. I'm not going to drive with a light on in my car. That's like not cool. Not really safe, so I can't see where I'm going. If it bothers you, put it in the comments. Let me know. You know what I look like. So, just want to talk a little about CrossFit. There's a lot of CrossFitters. It's kind of a little cult. You know, they're really into this stuff. I certainly would encourage someone to be a CrossFit person rather than not do anything. And it's, any time where people are active, I think it's great that, they're not being sedentary and they're dedicated. CrossFit it takes some discipline. It's a program. It's a program. Okay. Programs are good. It's good to have a program. But I always say but. But here he goes with the but. But for people our age, a lot of issues there. Okay. They're doing Olympic lifts, which I've told you, people our age really can't do that stuff. They're doing a lot of compound movements, Olympic lifts. Those things you're very easy to get injured. Doing a lot of heavy weights. They do heavy weights with bad form because they're encouraging you to do a higher weight than you should be, which ends up creating bad form. They are, there's a lot of peer pressure there, which is good sometimes, but also it can cause you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, and get hurt. The certifications for these people that run the CrossFit deal, I don't want to get sued by them, but it's not what you think it is. Okay. So I don't want to discourage you guys from doing a program, because doing a program is better than doing no program. Okay. But that program, I think, is it could be good for people in their 20s and 30s. Past that, I think there's a lot of health issues there, things that would get you hurt. And then, like I said, if you can't work out, you're going to not be fit because you're out. You're on the injured reserve. And when you're on the injured reserve at our age, you're on it for a long time. So I'm going to recommend that you not do that CrossFit deal. They get really excited about it, and they have their workout of the day, and they kind of get where if you're not a CrossFitter, then you're not cool. You're not in their little group, and I've known couples where the CrossFit thing affected their relationship. One of the couple got into the CrossFit thing and the other one wasn't, and it's like they couldn't relate anymore, or the one person ran off with another CrossFitter because it was that serious, to be in that. They got the CrossFit Games. You've seen that on Netflix, or where they do all that stuff, and you kind of look. They kind of give you some insight into those people's lives that compete in that, and their whole life at home, and everything is kind of revolves around the CrossFit lifestyle. And I'm, certainly trying to get you guys to change your lifestyle. I'm certainly trying to get you to change your diet. I'm certainly trying to get you to change your habits and work out a lot, every day if you can. But, I'm not trying to make it your entire life. So they go to these places and they got the chalk on their hands and they're, doing a lot of weird movements and a lot of those people are in phenomenal shape, and they are in what we would, call like practical shape where it's functional. They can do a lot of different movements that would be good for doing manual labor, let's say, which is good. But again, into our age group, all that rolled into one package is probably not what you want to do with your time. It's just not. The chances for injury are too great. Again, like I said, they are big on Olympic lifts, big on doing stuff past your ability, big on the heavy weights, which is also weird because I've seen where it looks like they got a lot of heavy weight on and they actually don't. Like they got I don't know if they're like fake weights or what, but that's kind of, I don't know what that's about. But be that as it may, I'm recommending, if you're over 50, that you don't go down that road. Stick to your, certainly if you got a workout partner, that's cool. Got a group of people that you work out with, it's, you motivate each other. Certainly, nothing wrong with that. Or playing a team sport or whatever you're doing, extra stuff. But the CrossFit cult, as it were, man, I just think you should probably stay away from that. If you're over 50, you're in your 20s and 30s, man, go ahead, bang it out. Be that person, be that CrossFitter. Talk all that. They have their own vernacular, that those characters. God bless them, but I don't think it's for us. So keep doing what I'm talking about. Maintain the discipline. Please subscribe. Help me out. Like, comment, get it done.